Hello, dear friends. We are going to tell you a story. If you are ready, let's check the story basically. Hasan, Ali and Ephraim, 17 years old, and they are close friends. Ali has helped them lots of times. In their country, 70% of people have been vaccinated because COVID-19. Also, Hasan and Ephraim have been vaccinated, but Ali hasn't. Because of that, Ephraim and Hasan don't want to keep in touch with Ali. Ali feels lonely and disappointed because they don't respect his decision. Here is a question about our story. What about Ali's feeling? Is this a bullying situation for you? What about Ephraim and Hasan's feelings? Who is right and who is wrong in the story? What would you do if you were Hasan or Ephraim? What would you do if you were Ali?
Hello, my name is Katia and I'm from Portugal. In my opinion, this is not a bullying situation. I think that Hasan and Ephraim only want to protect themselves and their families. However, they have to respect the decision of Ali. Ali must feel very bad and alone. His friends no longer speak to him because of a decision he made. He must feel strange. I think that Hasan and Ephraim feel bad for ignoring their friend. But they also feel very scared and frustrated due to this pandemic. If I were in Ali's position, I would understand my friends, but I will also be angry because they cannot understand my decision. If I were in Hasan's or Ephraim's position, I would explain to my friend why I'm keeping the distance from him, but also try to understand his decision. So, I believe that no one is wrong or right. We must do what we think that is correct for us, but also respect the different choices from others.
Hello, I'm Lambros, I'm 15 years old, I'm from Greece, and I'm going to answer the questions. I don't think that this situation is exactly bullying, it is just what they believe that they should do. I think that I understand them at some point. Ali feels like everyone in his situation. He thinks that his friends don't understand him and he feels alone. They probably feel bad that they ignore their friend, but they do what they truly believe. They can do anything different. I think that I would understand them at some point. I would keep a distance from them because that's what they would like me to do. It is a bad situation, but this is what I would have to do. Maybe I would do exactly what they did, but surely I would explain to my friend why I would keep a distance from him. I don't think that there is a right or wrong in this story. They do what they feel and what they believe that it is right. Not all the people think at the same way.
Hi, my name is Ozan. I'm from Turkey. I think about Hasan and Ephraim behaviors, it is not a bullying situation and their behaviors is not wrong because they're protecting themselves. I think about Ali's feelings. Absolutely, he feels bad. His friends put an obstacle between Ali, so it is normal to feel bad. I think about Ephraim and Hasan's feelings. They feel bad about ignoring their friends. If I were Ali, I would stay away from them. If I were Hasan or Ephraim, I will tell Ali why I do that. There is no right or wrong. They do what they should do.
Hello, my name is Jessica and I'm from Portugal. In my opinion, this situation can be bullying because Hasan and Ephraim are moving away from their friend because he has different ideas from theirs regarding the vaccine. Ali feels alone and disappointed that his friends don't accept and respect his decision. Hasan and Ephraim are feeling angry and disappointed with Ali's attitudes. If I were in the Ali's place, I think I would try to demonstrate to my friends that there are different opinions and that it is up to each one of us to accept the difference of each person. If I were in the position of Hasan or Ephraim, I would seriously rethink the action I was taking and try to understand the other's point of view. In this story, who is right is Ali, because if the vaccine isn't mandatory for his age, it is up to Ali to decide whether or not to take it. As he says, he doesn't want to take it. his friends just have to accept his point of view.
Hello, I'm Beatriz and I'm 16 years old. Yes, because we must respect any and all opinions that a person has fear not being one of ours. I feel because your opinion is not accepted and because you are not considerate. Just think you are doing the right thing. Explain to them that we must respect the opinions even if they are not equal. I think that in relation to attitudes, Ephraim and Hasan are wrong, and right there is Ellie. In my situation, I felt better and apologized.
Hello, my name is Emirhan. I'm from Turkey. I think their behavior is wrong. Hasan and Ephraim leave him alone just because Ali isn't vaccinated. And I think this situation is a bullying because nobody can put pressure on anyone in such matters. I think Ali feels alone and sad. Also, he's a bit angry because his friend, whom he always tried to help, left him alone. And I think Hasan and Ephraim are feeling confused. Also, they think Ali hasn't getting vaccinated and risking themselves. In Ali's position, I wouldn't mind them much. I would focus on the exam and find myself new friends who protect my decision. Tell Ali why we wanted to stay away from him. I would say that our goals is just to protect ourselves and our family. Also, I would say we could text or call if you wanted. I think it's wrong to exclude and leave alone a friend who helped you just because he or she didn't get vaccinated. Nobody else should be alone because of their decision. You can think Hasan and Ephraim's decision should be respected too. You are a bit right, but I think nobody has the right to put pressure on someone else.
Hello everyone, I am Büşra, I live in Turkey. This is not considered as a bullying as I understand it, but the behaviors are very rude. Ali can make his own decision about getting vaccinated. I do not think Hasan and Ephraim are doing the right thing. Ali feels broken because his friends aren't talking to him. I think they should feel bad. If I were in the Ali position, why are you treating me like this? I would ask. I wouldn't behave like this if I was in the position of Hasan or Ephraim. Ali is right for me, it doesn't have to be vaccinated. Ali's age group is not vaccinated. That's why his friends are rude to him.
Hello, my name is Rümeysa. I live in Turkey. Hasan and Ephraim were vaccinated because they are under protection. I don't think Ali will infect them since the students were very psychologically affected during this period. I didn't find the behavior they did to Ali during the exam very correct. He feels very lonely. It is normal for him to feel lonely if we empathize. In the process, his family can support him. They feel guilty for what they did, but they think they are right. I would try not to care about my friends. I would focus on the exam. My futures is more important. If I were Hasan or Ephraim, I would not behave like that to Ali. Hasan and Ephraim are wrong because of their behavior. They should have approached Ali in a better way.
Hello, this is Yiğit. I'm living in Ankara. I will answer the questions. This is not a bullying, but I am sure that's not a valid reason for his friends to exclude him. Shortly before the exam, his friends could support him without meeting face to face. Although the environmental conditions are different, I see it's a debt for Ali to help his friends, but they make him lonely, while you can support without face to face. Ali feels lonely and completely disappointed because his friends cannot do it, says the text. I think this is a sad situation for Ali. A sentence in the text says, they feel exposed when being with him because the exam period is getting close. I'm not sure how they feel, but they should not be feeling well. If I were Ali, I would start by not making such friends. So, If different decisions make me feel lonely, doesn't that mean we don't have good friends? I think mean. So, I was going to focus directly on the exam. After the exam, I meet different people. The world is divided and meeting someone is not difficult. But if the people I trust were my friends, I would not be alone again. I don't think Hasan and Ephraim did it right. I guess I would make sure that someone who helped me would not feel lonely. I think both sides are wrong about this. Just as Hasan and Ephraim excluded his friend, it's wrong for Ali to feel lonely because his two friends excluded him. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.
Hello, my name is Tania and I'm from Portugal. In my opinion, this is a situation of bullying because although Hasan and Ephraim don't want to be with Ali because he doesn't want to take the vaccine against COVID-19, doesn't mean that they don't have to respect their colleague's decision. I think Kelly's feelings are acceptable because he feels sad that his colleagues don't respect his decision. However, he also feels alone that they don't join him in doing anything. But this removal is understandable since Hasan and Ephraim want to protect themselves. I understand Hasan and Ephraim's feelings of being afraid of the pandemic and probably want to protect themselves and protect their families. If I were in Ali's position, I would like to let my colleagues see that not wanting to get the vaccine since it is not yet mandatory is normal, or else trying to make them at least respect my decision. If I were in Hasan or Ephraim's position, I would try to understand my colleague's decision and respect him. On the one hand, Ali is right, because since the vaccine is not mandatory, he doesn't need to take it, and Hasan and Ephraim are making a mistake by not respecting Ali's decision. On the other hand, Hasan and Ephraim are correct because when they have taken the vaccine, they are more protected.